It's Dean DeCosta, and we're continuing on our world tour of the lesser known sites and how to get access to them to find people. We are now looking at a site called Ryze, which is a business networking site. And as you can see, I decided to start with the simple, the site colon Ryze.com developer, just to kind of see what we get. And as you can see, it appears we get a lot of jobs. But what we're going to do is open one just to see. Now, the first thing I notice is we got usernames right here on the left. So I'm going to go on an actual person site. And this is their person, their entrepreneurial spirit, their background, everything's pretty. But the first thing I notice is look at the URL. It's now go and whatever their username is. So I'm like, okay, really go. Okay, let's back up, get back to our original search, and let's go ahead and add in the word go at the end there. And let's see what that does. Go. And we're still using the word developer for now. And look at that. We've got real people now. No longer do we have jobs. We have real people. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go in this one. Go. Supportive network, friends, colleagues, blah, 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 blah. Lead web developer, their name, their current company, where they're currently at, a whole bunch of neat information here that pretty much can tell you if they can do what you need them to do or not. Now you're probably saying, okay, but how do I get a hold of them? Well, there's a multitude of ways. Number one, you know what company they're working for and you know their name. I mean, you can find their naming convention pretty simple for the company, and there you go. You got a contact info. We get into more of their profile. Again, it's the same information. And of course, if you're signed into Ryze, you might get more. But again, who cares? Right now, he's working as a web developer for Digital Eskimo. His name is Mita Moskovich, and I can find his work email pretty simple just by finding out the naming convention for the company and putting his name in front of it. Real simple, real easy, real quick. And that's an example of how you can use a site like a Ryze to go ahead and x-ray in and find information on people. Weren't a lot of them, at least under the word developer, but I mean, it's 49, I believe it was the number, but it's 49 more than you had before. And again, remember, I went kind of simple. I just put in the word developer. I mean, what would happen if I just put in a word like web? My guess is going to be a lot more than 49, and I would have been right. I said 76. So that's how you do it, and that's how you x-ray into Ryze, and this is Dean DeCosta.